Well, welcome back to our talk show, Jesus Who, where we find out just who Jesus is. Well, this week I wanted to find out a little more about who Jesus hangs out with. So we're going to find Jesus in his natural element. Follow me. Jesus!
Hey, bro, what's happening, man?
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty good.
Jesus, I didn't know you played Risk.
Oh, I play lots of Risk. As you can see, I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, look at that.
I've got pretty much the whole world under my control. Except China, and Iowa, and Madagascar.
That's great.
Yeah.
Except for Iowa. They're crazy down there.
Oh, yes.
So, Jesus, if I might ask, what got you into playing Risk?
Well, when I was playing all these other games, it was with all those holy kids at Northwestern College. Cause, you know, they're everywhere. So I decided to come, find where the troubled children are over here, and I found them at the Risk table. You know.
So you found that there's more troubled people playing Risk, or?
I mean, yeah, just look around, man.
I mean, what is it about troubled people that attracts you, Jesus?
Well, it's not. You're not going to bring a doctor to someone who's not sick, man.
Yeah.
You're not gonna set a leg that's not broken.
Yeah.
You got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them.
That
you know?
makes perfect sense. Hey, did you write that?
No.
Oh, well, you maybe inspired it. I find it interesting though, Jesus, because I guess I always pictured you like hanging out with all the super holy people, you know, like pastors and nuns and everything. I guess I didn't necessarily picture you hanging out with people like this.
Well, it's a tough thing, you know, because everybody needs me.
Yeah.
But these people have really messed up lives, and they're really, really down and outers, and so they need me most in their lowest times, and I have to be really forgiving, especially when they really screw up the game that bad. Like that.
Like what happened to Australia there? That's unfortunate.
Well, we know who owns it, right?
Yeah,
now, so
that's a good point.
it's not too bad.
Well, let me ask you another question. You know, sometimes I feel like I should worry about like what other people think of me. Like if I hang out with people like this, you know, or different people, like won't people say bad stuff about who I am?
People talk, and it's really not that big a deal. It's not about like you and these other people and your reputation on Earth. It's about your relationship with God, and that's what it's all about. Ever since I got here, hanging out with these guys, people have been saying that Jesus, he smokes pot, he's on acid. It's just, it's not true, and real truth finders will know it's not true. But that's not really what it's all about.
Okay. But don't you ever worry about, like, becoming like that other person from hanging out with them, that you'll just end up... I mean, you know because you're God.
Well, yeah.
Shouldn't I worry about, like, becoming just like them?
Well, David, you gotta be a lamp. And hiding that lamp on under your bed is just probably going to set your bedroom ablaze. And so that's a bad idea. You need to bring your lamp out into the world and be a light unto others and take a chance every now and then,
But can I influence myself? Like, want to influence myself in a negative way, though?
Well, you need to be careful about that. But ultimately, without taking a few chances, you're not going to truly be able to follow God's will for you. And you have to just really step out of your comfort zone and do what God is calling you to do.
So you're saying that I need to take
hide it under a bushel? No.
Take my light and let it shine.
You're going to let it shine.
Touche, Jesus. You win. You always win. Touche.